Hello, viewer. Welcome back, I almost said to the world below, to what will hopefully be the final RE2 stream for a bit. I'm just queuing it all up here, doing our final round of edits on everything. Let me know in chat if the game audio is a little quiet. I can turn that up. I was tinkering with some things, but I think we should be more or less good to go as I just do some final little edits here to make sure I can see you all. There we are. Alright. So we are in where last we left off. We covered a lot of ground last time. We did the entire police station. We have searched every room, we've collected almost every item. We're gonna maybe come back here for a little victory lap at the end. But these are all done here. We covered the entire underground. What else did we do? We went behind the RPD, that took like 5 minutes. And then we entered the sewers, we met the gun shop owner, we fought a giant alligator, and we played as Ada for a little bit. So where we're picking up now, we are in the sewers, or kicking them off, kind of where we left off. Just gonna do a quick, oh, we're good. And here we are. So these sewers represent sort of the second of the three big areas in this game. We've done the police station, which, as you can see, is like, where are we here? Multiple floors, and you're like snaking all around. The sewers are similar. They're not quite as expansive. We don't have like a Mr. X chasing us around or anything. But the sewers will be kind of a hub for us for the next little bit here. I am under the understanding that the original RE2 sewers were a little bit more linear. We're actually going to have like a safe room that we're going in and out of, and we're like kind of exploring the sewers here. Though at the moment we're kind of just wandering, hopefully in search of Ada, who is, I don't think, known to us, but is in a little bit of a distressing situation with her leg impaled. The fun part of this also is that I kind of completely forget the layout of the sewers. Videotape, which means it's gonna be a bit of an adventure. I'm gonna run back this way for a minute, and we're gonna search as we go. I told myself that this stream we'd have to go pretty quick, just because I do want to wrap up RE2, take a dinner break, and then hop on the next one, just so I can like crank it out as best we can. It'll be a real marathon tonight, either way. But, we gotta get some shotgun shells. But at the same time, I hate leaving rooms red, so we might end up searching everything. One of the ways that this part of the game is a little different than the police station is that you're going to notice real quick that we go up and down levels all over the place. The sewer is... dedicated man. I try. The sewer is... Oh, hello. Should I be conserving ammo? Maybe. But yeah, the sewer, it's divided into, like, we have upper and middle. So, spoilers, we're going to have a lower sewer as well. But the stairs that connect them go, like, all over the place. I don't even think... Like, Leon started here and then jumped down the water gate. I'm pretty sure we don't actually connect to any of this blue stuff here. Like, our sewer is going to look completely separate from any of this stuff. So it's going to get a little confusing. I will very likely get lost for a little bit as I wander around already kind of aimlessly. I do know that this is a little fancy thing that we're going to come up with later. Um, we have our one. Right. Okay. So right away, we have a fun little moment here. We have gotten this strange plug that looks like a chess piece here. This is a little bit of a hint. We're done with the card-themed keys, with the card suits. But now we're entering the world of chess, which is going to be kind of the theme for the sewers here. Last stream I mentioned the wristband was a bit of a hint at what was to come. It is, but the wristbands don't actually come into play until kind of the third act of the game. It's all chess plugs from here on out. Better sneak a hunk run in. I'll try a hunk run if we want. There are, I want to say, like 4 other DLC runs in addition to the hunk run, as far as I can tell. So we can try like a few of those if there's time. And we'll see what it looks like. I think like my priority is like I want to do a nice substantial amount of RE2 stuff before we get too ingrained in whatever's next. Because you know, one step at a time. So yeah, the sewers here. What am I doing? I already know the room's blue. Yeah, we haven't finished this because obviously there's a rook plug that if we take it right now we can't get through here. So instead, we're gonna go down this way.
Shit.
Yeah, you can say that again. This little slide is kind of a point of no return. Obviously we will return at some point to the upper passages here to get that rook plug. But for the moment, it's just kind of gonna have to sit there for a bit. I also really hope that you and Chad can hear that strange moaning sound. That is a new enemy that I think is original to the remake. I can see it there too. I don't know what I'm going to fight it with, but we're just going to show it off. Or maybe we're not. Uh-oh. Hold on. Also, very fun times in that my inventory is already very clogged up. We got a little... Basically, this is just a key here. Once we get the crank, there's a few doors like this that we can start to force open. For the moment, we'll adventure in and see what that strange submerged thing was all about. I think I'm gonna... Maybe it comes up a little later. Oh well. Oh, never mind, there it is. Yeah. Just gonna... So this here, I believe they're called G adults. You may recall, are they the insta-kill guys? There's a few. That is one big boy, yes. They're the fancy ones. These ones are not one-hit kills. I was wrong last time when I was talking about poison and only really encountering it in the DLC. These guys can poison you, I believe. I don't know if it's like a ranged attack or something, but they have a little bit of a toxin thing. They also have basically little range things they can send out to get you. They're scarier than the zombies in terms of like the damage they deal, but honestly they got the big eyeball weak spot, so they're not too bad to take out. Also, this is the keeping me honest moment where I do have to remind y'all I am playing on a relatively easy difficulty here. We're just vibing. This hallway's still Still red. I'll come back and look later. We're just gonna go for it. We'll also be going through that hallway, I think, a couple more times, as we're about to get to our hub. I know what you're thinking. This is a perfectly reasonable thing to see deep below a city in the sewer.
Car. Interesting.
But a neat little thing to note is that's a cable car entrance there, but we have this kind of like awkward little like staircase that goes over top and next to the side there and then sneaks over top. This is the part of the game where the devs really got into like verticality. And while I mentioned that the police station was something that I thought was really
Where'd she go?
inspiring from a D&D design standpoint, it is much harder in my opinion to copy the stuff we learn from the sewers, just because of how many layers there are and how like interwoven it all is. Very fun design though. We got some emails here. This is basically just saying things are going bad at Umbrella headquarters. That virus they were working on, something happened. And I'm just gonna run through here and make sure. But yes, on the topic of the insta-kill guys, I'll definitely point them out when we get to them. But they are... oh, I don't know what that is. But our insta-kill guys will be showing up at some point. They're in the final kind of stretch of the game we start to encounter a few of them.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
So we get our sewers map now, and yes, it's a little bit daunting. We get a lot of stuff to look at. Basically, all we got to know right now is the garbage room is where Ada goes, and we can draw a very simple line to get there, where we just have to get through this door, and we're basically right there. However, there's a little bit of other stuff going on with some stairs that actually just pass through this area, but don't connect. And then these stairs down here, which I believe have some weird overlap. No, maybe I'm crazy. It's these stairs that, yeah, kind of go a little wild. So, we're going to unravel things bit by bit. Viewer, you'll get to help me with some stuff. But first, we're going to read the Sewers Company pamphlet. Last stream I mentioned that we have a great little NPC that we never meet, but who was just mentioned here. And as we kicked off, you may recall that rook plug that I found but couldn't take. I'm just going to say buckle up, because this character's a real character. So we have a little greeting from the CEO here. The Knights Construction Company has been working on the sewer systems in this fine country. And you'll notice that their two key principles for this sewer are playfulness and superior industrial design. One of those makes sense for a sewer for sure. But yes, they have a little write-up here. It's kind of fun, and you notice, oh, they're doing some chess metaphors already. That's kind of weird. What's that all about? More polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. What is this? And then we have the lovely person who is, I guess, behind the design of this sewer, the Knights Construction Company CEO, who also happens to be the World Chess Alliance honorary member, the honorary advisor of the Raccoon Chess Club, and the Fisher Chess Lovers Guild honorary director, R.B. Fisher. So the lore here is that these sewers were designed by an absolute chess fanatic, and that's why we're dealing with all these weird chess pieces in the puzzles here. But now that the fun lore is out of the way, let's get some actual Resi lore going, because we're going to learn about a little bit about this outbreak.
Oh, please, stop. Stop. No, 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 no. Don't hurt you, Frank. Don't hurt him.
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
So we get a little bit of background now. We will get the full picture later. That's kind of given us a little bit of notice on what's happening there. Now here we have a whole bunch of little sockets here, and a whole bunch more over here. We've got some plugs that are already plugged in, the white ones. We've got 3 of those, and we've got 3 blanks. This puzzle, I believe, changes based on which route you're doing. So I think if I were playing as Claire, it might be different. And I'm pretty sure on the second runs, like the B stories, it's all different. But here's our hint. Pretty sure that Rook and Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and Rook were opposite each other, too. Oh boy, I'm going to be coming back to this sign so much. And I believe this is just going to say you need a bunch of chess pieces to go into the sockets. So we've finished our little, like, the goddess medallion puzzle back in the police station. This is sort of the central puzzle here. I believe it will be much quicker than the puzzle back up top, because we do have a little bit going on here. I'm actually not sure. Pawn plug. I believe the pawn plug we can just leave there. I don't actually know if we need them plugged in anywhere else. But the pawn plug is clearly in the right spot. Do we have any notice about the pawn plug here? No, just Rook, Knight, Bishop, Queen. Here we have the Knight plug, so we'll know that that goes there. Which, excuse me, goes there. So we know that the Rook, I believe, goes on the same wall here. Yeah, Rook and the Knight are the same wall. Bishop and Queen are next to each other. Queen and Rook are opposite. So wherever the Rook goes, it'll be one of these two, and then the Queen will be opposite. Which means that we can kind of determine right now that the Queen has to go there, so that the Rook can go opposite it, because the Queen can't go in the pawn slot. Which means we can solve this all right now. The Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. Well, if the Queen goes there, the Bishop can't go there. The Bishop has to go here. And while there hasn't been a 6th piece talked about, we can assume that if there's a king piece, probably goes there. Flintmaster says, is this your favorite puzzle in this game? I'm not sure. I really just like... I would say as far as like individual puzzles go, probably. I think there's like some fun here. There's a very simple puzzle coming up, which when you like draw it out, it's really simple, but when you're playing it and you see me stumbling through it, it might look a lot more complicated. And that's actually the puzzle to get the king and queen plugs, because you have to get them together. We'll cover some of it when we get to it, but that like mini puzzle to get these is also like, I think it's very elegant. For the moment though, I'm gonna make sure, yeah, we jump down here. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna blitz this third of the game here. I'm already saving way too much, but let's go for it. Oh, never mind. I gotta go back here. We're gonna dump a bunch of stuff in our chest. We don't need that. We can discard you. Keep you. I'm gonna keep the grenades. Yeah, because we can throw the grenades at the G-adults as they come up. It is very important that we keep a lot of open inventory slots. I don't know when we're gonna go to the King and Queen plug room, But those are two separate items, and spoilers, we're gonna get a lot of other items in the same like room as them, and we find them in a room that I don't want to backtrack to. So when we do get the King and Queen plugs, we're gonna want it to all be relatively quick. I'm actually not totally sure how this is all gonna work out in terms of the game itself. Because the order of everything always messes me up. I know that's important though. We've encountered a place to use this strange tool. Let's examine it. A T-bar valve handle. Ooh.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
So yes, as we maybe recall from before, Ada has the wristband that we need. Which, you know, just one more reason to go looking for her. We also have a fun little note here. It's talking about how there's a safe that was delivered here to the sewers. I'm just gonna make a beeline for it. The combination's written on the side. I think it's over there. So we're gonna run over this way. There's definitely a zombie here who I'm sure will be... Oh, he's already coming alive. Easy. Our code is 2128. And there we go. We get a shotgun stock. Our shotgun's already 2 tiles, so I don't mind. It's not going to do anything to combine them. I'll be totally honest, I don't actually, like, I probably couldn't tell you what every upgrade actually does to these guns. I'm a bit ashamed of that, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'm noticing we only have 4 slots here. So already I'm thinking I'm going to drop off the mixed herbs. Because I'm not totally sure how much we're actually going to have to play around with, space-wise. My goodness, look at all this gunpowder. It's kind of heinous. We may go on a bit of a binge and just like make a ton of a ton of stuff. I will also make a little thing here. And I definitely thought we had a thing of large gunpowder. Am I crazy? Am I missing it? Maybe we made something with it already? Oh, I think we did. We might have made shotgun ammo. Oh well. We're gonna head off now. Gonna move all of my stuff to kind of be together. Technically, you don't really need the lightning hawk here. We don't get a ton of ammo for it, but it is very, very handy when it comes to perma-killing the zombies. But for now, we're gonna head down back to the lower sewers, and I'm gonna get jumped by a zombie.
Son of a bitch.
We're gonna get very familiar with this staircase. And why not? Oh, don't love that.
Oh, what the hell?
Not my most elegant moment there. But you know what? I'm gonna eat the green herb. Oh. So we've got a switch here to pull. I think this just opens up this doorway for us. Which connects us back to the T-bar handle slot here. There's more to do in this area, but for now... Hello. Ooh. He's got some reach. Now, while I stumble around, we've kind of been able to loop back around to this initial locked door, which takes a hefty second to open. We do appreciate shotgun rounds. And we're still not done the lower waterway. Oh, you know what? I think there's stuff in here that might count towards that. We're gonna walk past this little zombie here. We get some film, and it says hiding places on it. I believe this is... Oh, just hiding place. I believe this is going to be our victory lap for the police station. We get a hip pouch. Those are always very appreciated. This zombie, there is no chance he is staying down. I'll let that be tomorrow's issue. Because we now have... Oh. We now have our rook plug. We're just gonna let that zombie hang out there. He might come after us. We still don't have access to the break room. Crazy map? Yeah, this is a crazy map. Like, we're, like... See what I mean? Like, you don't really know where you're gonna wind up, because it's like... It's a little bonkers. But if we do things one at a time, we know that, oh gee, so here's the thing. The water injection chamber is a room that I want to go to, but it was locked. We can tell, just by looking at the map here, that there's no other way in, so we are going to have to use this. But in order to get across this bridge, we need to use a plug here. And I'm assuming we need the rook plug for it? Which means that at some point we're going to find a key, and we're going to go back here, we're going to bring the rook plug, plug it in, get the chamber. I don't know. It'll be a time. I'm going to kill this guy. Oh. I'll be totally honest, I didn't think that would work, but it's kind of fun that it did. Let me just see. And yes, unfortunately, I think this is the only save area. So it's great that Mr. X isn't chasing us through this area. But it also means we get to have a little bit of an adventure running back and forth here. Because this takes us back... Actually, both of these do. We will run through here. I think there's a grenade maybe back here, if memory serves. Look at that. We have too many grenades. moments now. I will equip grenades so that I can throw them at a moment's notice. That zombie's gonna come alive at some point. I think like the idea here is that every time you run down, you can run into something. I remember on my first playthrough, I think it must have been this guy who got me. I'm gonna get him. Just in case. I'm sure I will still somehow manage to be jump scared here. It's just how it is. In the meantime, we now get to reach the very bottom of the sewers. So, like, if we think of it in terms of, where are we here? We have our hub here. We walk through, we head down the stairs into this room, and then down to the very, very bottom here. That's pretty simple. Like, it's a pretty straight shot. I don't know if I have the inventory to do this yet. I only have 4 slots, and one of them's a rook plug that I don't need. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make this work with the 4 slots. I might have to throw a grenade. I might have to heal myself preemptively. Also, I adore the music here. This area kind of has that moment. Hopefully the music's coming through. But I remember getting down here to this kind of eerie red light and being like, oh, this kind of fills me with that dread. A little bit of genuine horror. However, I'm sighing as I say this. Hey look, it's that key. A sewers key. I wonder where we're gonna use that sewers key. I think it might be both of those places. I'm gonna run up here, and then I think we can we unlock this? No. This is broken. Which means this is either a one-way or not for this run. So yes, already we're in a bit of shenanigans when it comes to solving these puzzles. However, the good news is, this here could be, I think, the last thing we do in the sewers. I'm gonna run, we're gonna do stuff now. Because we know we can run down this way. We'll go back to this little elevator. Back to what I'm going to call the nice part of the sewers. And then we can kind of go from there. Through here. Use the plug. Sorry, zombie, I told you I'd let you go. I lied. What do we got here? Oh, yes, another big ammo and another yellow ammo. I'm going to toss those together right away because we have so much pistol ammo. And we can't use this to make mag ammo. We'll make some shotgun rounds. Combine those there. Then we run back the way we came. Rip zombie, yeah. Pouring out for zombie. If I could, I'd give him a little nickname, but it's not worth it. I believe this is our last use of this key, maybe? Yes, so we can toss this. Look at this, we're just swimming in ammo. And in bullets, like I don't even have room for these bullets. Leon's honestly using a lot more of his muscles. You were right about him saving them before. So what's this? Hidden away back here. An elevator. On top of all the other crisscrossing. Where could this lead? Well, I'll tell you right now. It leads to something kind of wild. As things are, oh, mag ammo. Oh, yes, please. I'll even reload it so we don't have quite as much to deal with. We open up a one-way lock, and suddenly, we're back in the underground stairs. You may remember that I think on our first or second stream, actually I think it was last stream, we found this little chest back here. Because this map is actually a lot more interconnected than you might have thought. This is where we fought the first boss, just down that hallway there. Now he took out the bridge there, so we can't actually like fully backtrack like back to the parking lot. But we can actually do something a little better. We can head up this way. All the way back up. Into here. So now we're right back in the police station. I'm gonna drop off our mag ammo, I'm gonna drop off you, and drop off you. And we're gonna actually use this T-bar valve handle to reopen police station, which has not used this up yet. Now, I am fairly positive, and this could be famous last words, that Mr. X is no longer in here, and I believe it is completely safe in here now, unless we left any zombies that will come up later. But basically, I'm gonna do a little wandering back down memory lane. There's zombies still there. Look at that, our zombie's still here. This zombie, we're gonna let live for sure. As I run in here, we've got a little photo to develop. And here we find two little maps here. Two images. I know where one of them is, like right off the top of my head. We're just gonna explore a little bit. Do one last little lap around the police station before we wrap up the sewers. I'm gonna eat this because I don't like having the double green herbs. It's a symbol of failure for me. Yeah, we didn't get the perfect tricolor. I'm pretty sure one of these is in the S.T.A.R.S office, so we'll start with that. Now, does a small part of me wish that the police station did have something spooky lurking in it? Yeah, it'd be kind of great. But here we find in the drawer a wooden box, which we unlatch to find a red dot sight to put on our big gun. Did we? Oh, here. There we go. Look at that dinky looking scope. But it gives us a red dot, so we have a very accurate, very powerful gun now. And then we're going to head this way. You may notice the second image here appears to be like a radio. We're actually going to go back to like the very beginning. All the way back to, well, there might actually be a zombie alive in here. Maybe? No. Anyway, all the way back around. Good morning from Malaysia. Oh, good morning. Just doing a little resi run here. Oh, we do have a zombie. Hello. Oh, two of the worst shots of my professional career. Right back in here. It would be hilarious if this zombie stood up. Now of all times. But look, it's the radio. In this little drawer we find 400 fuel. Wait a minute. Fuel for a flamethrower? What is this? Strange.
Jesus.
Oh. I didn't even see there was a little zombie there. That's kind of fun. You're gonna stay there, though. Now, I may be misremembering, but I believe if we do a second run, so like the B run of this, we'll be playing as Claire. And I'm pretty sure this path just stays open for her. Because I know Mr. X can't follow you into this room, and you can kind of just sit here while he walks around in front of you, which is kind of fun. You can like shoot him or whatever. But I'm not sure how that's possible if you only open this after he's despawned. Things to think about. In the meantime, we will stash that. I will also... I will stash the rook plug, because I think we only need it when we go to the chest room. And this will be, just in case I need the T-bar valve handle, I'm going to keep it on me. But we will head back down. As we head through here. Oh, hang on. Nope. Chat, you didn't catch it, but I did. Mainly because I've played this game before. We're going to head back up real quick. I've got an item to get rid of. Eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed that there's an item in this box here. Underneath my pounds and pounds of gunpowder. It's the S.T.A.R.S badge. Now you may be thinking, we already used the S.T.A.R.S badge. We had the little USB, it plugged in, it was kind of goofy. But it's not saying we're done with it. And that's because we can bring it down this way. It is so much gunpowder, Twin Master. It's like that is the thing with assisted mode, is like I will never run out of bullets. I'm pretty sure I could go into the final boss fight with just like my pistol and just like all bullets. Maybe not that many, but like stacks upon stacks of 60 for sure. We're gonna go here, and we can actually. It's kind of funny. If you stick the USB out, it won't fit, and that tripped me out for so long. But we plug in the little badge, and we get these strange metal pieces, which I believe will make it a longer gun here, which calls for a little bit of switching up. So now we have our 3 guns with ammo for them where relevant. This gun might as well shoot grenades, it's pretty strong. And now, it says we're not done searching it, but I think we can just toss this. Oh. Yes, and now we're done. So, with all that out of the way, never seen so much gunpowder? It's a lot of gunpowder. We're kind of like reveling in the gunpowder right now. Just blow up the police station. I mean, hey, we're all done with the police station now, you know? It's just, now we gotta blow up, the laboratory. Also, I totally forgot about this. The Raccoon City Jazz Festival, which is definitely not a secret code for us to enter. Don't let me leave the sewers without forgetting that. It's gonna come in handy for us. However, we're gonna head back down the elevator here. Man's got a creeper farm. Sorry, I'm a little late to the chat. It's not all latency. Yeah, I got a little bit of a little mob spawner going on. See, they fall down here, and it's just enough fall damage that I can pew pew. But yeah. So all of the police station stuff is technically a little extra for us. We basically get to buff up the Lightning Hawk, which is itself an optional gun. So it's all kind of like a neat little side quest we can go on. This is not where I was supposed to go. Apologies. So, yeah, it might be something that we look at when we, make sure I don't get caught. Keeping you honest there, Mr. Zombie. When we go into the final boss fight, there's lots of opportunities to, like, craft stuff and rearrange our inventory. I may just go in with, like, a ton of ammo, and we'll just, like, mag dump, as it were. But for now, we've got a spooky red light to go to the other tunnel for the locker. The locker of loot. Oh no, sorry, locker of loot? Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you both. I know what you're talking about. We have to go this way. And let me know if I'm going for the wrong locker. But we go this way. I know these 10 seconds of latency are gonna kill us here. But I think I know what you mean, because I found it's the Jazz Festival thing. We go in here. And we go up here. Chat, yell at me if I'm doing the wrong thing. That is not the locker that you're referring to. But we go in here. And the Raccoon City Jazz Festival was, I believe, SZF. SZF. Look at that. No clue? Oh no. Look at that, I got some mag ammo. Which I'm immediately going to dump in a box, I think. So that I'm always second guessing. Because the room that we go to, I always forget how much loot we actually get out of it. So just to be super, super safe, I'm going to store this. I'm not going to save. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to make it... I'm going to get like a bad rank on this anyway. We're playing on assisted. We're kind of just messing around a little bit. But darn it, I'm going to have a little bit of integrity. Oh, Faralina. Oh my goodness, we've ballooned in views. Ooh, From Dusk Till Dawn. That's the choice-based one where you have like the little butterfly effect stuff, right? Got the platinum. Oh no, we got a platinum player here. I'm gonna disappoint, I think. We are definitely not at a level that is remotely that. We are. If I can hold off on saving for as long as possible, you won't see that I'm playing on like the easiest difficulty. But I appreciate you all in here. Oh, Until Dawn. Oh no. Is Dusk Till Dawn, is that the 5-player, like the one person plays as the monster? Where it's like, yeah, like the 4 survivors? Chat, you gotta help me out, I'm not...
What the hell was that?
Until Dawn is a game that I'd like to check out. So maybe that's why I had my little slip up. Dusk Till Dawn is a film. No, I know the, Oh, yeah. It's the Quentin
Oh my
Tarantino
God.
one.
This is getting worse.
Like, it's, Tarantino's in it. And it's like the vampires in the, like the bar or the place. Hello. Sorry, I'm reading chat. It's getting me all turned around. It's okay. If I miss anything, we do have to come back to here. It's Until Dawn where you, yeah, where you avoid Wendigos. Yes. I have vague memories. A horror expert, I am certainly not. But one day maybe I will bolster my horror library. I know there were some suggestions in chat last time to play the Dead Space remake. Dead Space 2 is like one of my favorite just like third-person shooters. So I would definitely be interested in playing some Dead Space 2 remake. Though most likely, assuming we can finish this tonight, I would like to start in on either RE3 or 4, because I have both of those games and I haven't played them. Does the HP increase with difficulty? Oh, that's an excellent question. I would assume so. I'm just using my little gun, my Matilda. The mag or the shotgun would put them down probably a lot quicker. I worry now. I've got all these viewers in chat. I can't bluff my way around explanations for things. But no, as far as I know, the big change with difficulty is like zombies being more aggressive. But anyway, we're gonna go do a puzzle now. So we can see we've got a little king plug door. And we've got a queen plug here, which we can take out. Immediately slams this door. Now, I don't want to preemptively like flex on this puzzle. I've seen so many people struggle with this puzzle, and it's really like, it's kind of simple. Bringing it back to why I started streaming here with kind of like the D&D connections. I've wanted to use puzzles like this in a game just because it gets people moving around. But like when you have the top-down view and you can really see how the keys work, it feels kind of easy. So we got a king plug to put in here, and oh look, it's a fancy gun. Wonder if it's that gun that we found ammo for. Oh, Flintmaster, have fun cooking dinner. Take it easy. Oh, little zombie falls. He's gonna become active now. As we take out our king plug, which slams the door here. I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. There we go. That's fine. But look at this. So we go in here. Go in here. This is why we need inventory, because we get the flamethrower, which is 2 slots. And suddenly it's like, hey, if you came in here a little overstocked, suddenly the situation's a little more dire. So we open up a room, but if we go in that door, we can't actually bring any of the plugs with us. So the puzzle here is fairly simple. We're gonna do, oh hang on, I'm gonna examine these so I can at least get the names. We put the queen plug in here. We go over here, we put the king plug in here, which opens both doors. Run back here. Take the queen plug, we can't get out there. Because we've opened this door, we can slip out. So a pretty simple puzzle, honestly. I think people get turned around maybe because of like, maybe the lighting, or it's like you lose some of the visibility. And with a similar puzzle to get into to this room here, there could be some confusion. But really, it's pretty chill. It's something that, like, going back to the D&D stream that this channel is normally the focus of. You know, it's a puzzle that I'd like to adopt as like a simple like key management thing. There are a number of issues adapting that in like a D&D format, though, namely when you have multiple players running around, it gets a little wonky. I'm pretty sure a new G-Adult comes out here, but we've already found everything, so I'm not too worried. Oh, maybe not. Is that a grenade? Oh, it's not. Oops. Oh wow. To be honest, I'm kind of swimming in grenades as well as gunpowder, so at the very least, it's gonna look like I was in need of it. But yes, we have all of our parts now, I think. Yeah, I think we were just waiting on 3. So we'll head this way. I am gonna say, though, just for the sake of completion, there's, where's our lower? This staircase. I'm not sure. I guess if we head down from up top to the upper waterway, this is where the door was broken. If we brought the T-bar handle to this side, we could open it up. I'm not going to bother with that, because I think we've kind of completed the sewers at this point. But yeah, I think that's what the T-bar handle's for that we haven't done yet. But, yeah. We're going to run over this way. Sneak in here. I'm actually gonna stash the flamethrower, and I'll stash the T-bar because I don't think we need it anymore. Get our plug set up. Head through this way, and I called this all out beforehand, but I'm totally blanking. I believe it goes queen plug here, and the king plug has to go here. And then the rook plug goes there. If I'm wrong, oops, but it's an easy fix. Do. Look at that, easy.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
So, for no reason in particular, and definitely not because we have a boss fight coming up, I'm gonna look through this and we're just gonna get some ammo set up. Take out some handgun ammo. Why not? We'll take out some mag ammo. And I will... Let's kind of go like that. Why not? That should be plenty. I don't think we need the flamethrower. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of grenades when the time comes. I'm sure this fight will be... I mean, not that there is a fight. But I'm sure it will be a lovely time. And definitely not consist of me getting completely chewed up for 5 minutes. Even on the easiest difficulty. Here we have a one-way door, which we're going to come back through in a minute, I think. And oh no!
Damn it. Need the power on first.
Now we found a blue herb. I'm convinced that we have enough for like a full set of herbs. Yeah. So I think there's a red herb in the power room here. Just got off work and I'm about to drive home, but hello, oh hello Brando. It is lovely to see you in here. Welcome to the stream. Even if you're just staying for a little bit or poking your head in, we appreciate that. Now, here we have a simple little puzzle. The thing with these puzzles is that they're pretty like chill to brute force. I'm actually going to pause for a sec. I'm going to do a quick little run to the washroom, but while I do that, y'all can enjoy a quick little screensaver. I shouldn't be more than like 2-3 minutes at the absolute most. But take it easy, we're just going to throw on a little bit of D&D ambience. I'm waving back at you, Brando, you can't see it. One day maybe I'll get a webcam. But yeah, I'll be back in just a sec here. Dear viewers. Alright. Using that washroom break, I have whittled us down to only the true fans of this channel. Thanks for those of you who stuck around. We are back now. Forever and ever. I'm just gonna quickly hop back here. Hope this all works. Looking good. As I did that wrong. So here, we'll just go like that to make sure I can see my chat. I'm gonna be honest, this is a very janky setup I've got. I am playing on a laptop with like my TV hooked up just for OBS and then the live chat next to it. Not my finest rigging of a system here, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. Anyway, let's go fight this this boss, shall we? Oh. Hang on. What am I doing here? Oh. Need you. Not you. There we go. Alright, look at that. Easy. We can just leave now, right? Oh no!
Jesus Christ!
Bad time to mention that I also have no idea if this is on like a timer. But you know what? I think it is. I think he just bangs on stuff a little bit. Earlier in this stream we used a few little speedrun strats. I am afraid that I am all out of speedrun strats in terms of like how I know how to play the game. I do know that there's a way to kind of not sequence break this. Oh, don't do that, Leon. That's not a good. That's not a good start. But I know it is possible to kind of skip this phase and do a bunch of damage. So, the big reveal. We know who that is. I've seen that eyeball before. Oh, I don't love that. Go, Leon, go.
It's still alive?
So the way this boss works... Oh, he's a little speedy. Oh, jeez. We're gonna go fight him down here. And this is where Daniel admittedly does not know that much about the game. But we have to lower him to a certain damage threshold. And then we have to hit him with this big box. And in the process, I'm going to try and make it look like I know what I'm doing, and it's not going to work. I have to press the button again to send it back, so... The good news is, I'm not going to run low on bullets. You know what? Why not? We'll just rack up some damage there, just because... hopefully... Not today. I'm gonna see if that was enough. I don't know.
Now I got you.
One more grenade, just for good measure. Be funny if that misses too. It might miss. Oh, maybe. Oh, I think this is the fail chance. Look at that, easy. Almost makes you forget that I'm playing unassisted. I have to keep reiterating that though. I don't want anyone thinking I'm stealing any credit here. But we didn't really get a lot of like lore there on the character, but that is the same thing we fought earlier. That strange dude who we knifed to death very quickly. But anyway, all of that aside, we have made it back. The generator's now running. Let's go save Ada.
Come on.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt.
do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so it was a big, big theme last stream, but we were looking at Leon's character development over the
Cable
course of
car will
this game.
take us down to Nest.
You know, we got a little bit of dorky
My
Leon.
wristband's
We
our
got a
ticket
little
to
bit of
ride.
trying to be
Nice.
cool Leon. It's
Where'd you get
it's
that?
a time.
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Now I'm actually not sure why this room is red. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. We've done the puzzle. I don't think the plugs need to come out. What am I missing here? Let's comb everything.
Damn leg.
I've done that.
Let me carry you.
No. That only made me feel worse.
Done that. That's just the thing. What am I missing? I feel like I'm always missing something
Worse
here.
than it looks.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, oh well, we're almost done the game anyway. If I miss something here, I'm gonna assume it wasn't that important. I will also dump a little bit of stuff off here. I know I'm on caution, but for the moment, I think we're gonna be okay. Plus, I'm 99% sure we're gonna get another save before we get another zombie. But yes, this is sort of the final point of no return for the game. You'll notice that we blew through the sewers much quicker than the police station. But this is sort of the last moment we have to go back to the police station. So if I were to do that victory lap of RPD, now would be the time. As we are now moving on to the third and final area of the game. I believe it's also the shortest. And if I may be so bold, kind of the lamest. Not that it's lame, but relative to the other two areas, it's pretty simple. It is going to tell us to, you know...
This may be a one-way ride.
Yeah,
So be prepared, Leon.
I'm prepared. I think that's everything. I don't know what's in here. Video player we've already used. Unless there's like another video I had. I don't think so. But yeah, let's do one last little like checklist thing here. We've done the sewers. It's all looking pretty blue. Sewer entrance doesn't really matter. RPD doesn't matter. Underground facility. We have gone to the underground stairs and got our last little bonuses for the the Lightning Hawk. We've done the whole RPD here, including the two little secret areas. Yeah. I, for the life of me, don't know why that's red, but it's fine.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Wow, I just watched my view count drop by like 4 people there. People do not like...
Don't worry about me.
They do not ship Ada and
I gotta
Leon,
see this
let me
through.
tell you.
And I want to
Leon
see
Kennedy
you.
says hi. Oh my goodness. Is
I
that
got
the
plenty
real
of
Leon
time.
Kennedy?
Trust me.
Now,
It's lovely to see you here. You get to watch me stumble through the game. We're just playing, kind of chatting.
Go.
It's a pretty
Please,
casual
we don't have
vibe
much
in
time.
here. But
You're gonna need
it's great to
this.
see some new faces. Lovely to have you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Leon.
probably blitz this here pretty quick.
Counting on you.
I know.
On the other hand, I don't want to talk over this big emotional moment here. But you know, we're gonna see it play out a little bit more, maybe in the next game if I do RE4 next. But we'll see. So now we find ourselves in what kind of looks like a similar area here. You know, it's kind of dark, kind of underground. You know, it kind of fits that vibe of the sewers. But suddenly, we're gonna get some different stuff.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Fairly now, I'm waving back even though
For
you
your
can't see
safety,
me.
Stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Just reading chat here. I'm squinting at the chat here. I'm not sure what the question is, but base chat Alpha Dad, it's lovely to see you here, if nothing else.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G-virus is.
Just save real quick. We will probably be blowing through the laboratory. We need our wristband on us. I'm just gonna like swim in gunpowder for a minute here. I don't think I need to stock up on anything else. We're kind of just gonna run through. This is a fun little thing. A little bit of like environmental storytelling, I guess. We have these little nap logs because there's a room that the scientists, I guess, go into to nap, and we can just see that there's someone who hasn't left yet. So we may think, maybe if we need
Authorized staff only beyond this point.
Hmm.
Guests must refrain from entering.
Some sort of extra stuff here. We're gonna run through. Is there anything in here for me? Yes. More shotgun bullets. We also get the map. You'll notice very quickly that the maps in this area are very chill. We have an item box followed immediately by another item box. And this sort of walkway takes up like half the map, basically. So we've really just got these two little offshoots and then the nap room, which we already know we have to go to. So that way, it's pretty chill. Where am I running here? just gonna do one moment. Sorry, you get some stream maintenance in the background here. We'll pop back in. Sorry, we have the bullets to take out every zombie between us and the end of the game, I think. Just real quick, we haven't really gone over this new card system, or the new key system. I should also have healed, but you know, we'll do that on the way back. So the ID wristband doesn't really work like the keys, and especially not like the plugs, or like the cranks. We don't actually have to use them to open doors. They're going to open automatically when we walk past, which makes things a little bit more convenient for us, but also a little bit more dangerous if there's zombies on the other side of the door. Part of me would love to have seen a mechanic where, like, the zombies have to, like, they have ID wristbands, so they're going to start opening doors, and there's some potential for maybe some puzzles there. However, for the time being, and for the sake of this being kind of toward the end of the game, it's basically just a way for us to get through doors in a way that's like slightly different to engage with than the traditional key system. It's also something that I don't think you could like you couldn't have started with this and then moved to keys, because then it feels kind of clunky with the end of the game being slower. This is also just kind of a way to streamline things above all else.
You bastard!
I'm just gonna run in here, why not? Let's take a grenade. And I believe we can just run through here.
Is designed for the nutritional needs using advanced biological research.
But
These
why not? We're gonna... Oh look, flamethrower ammo.
tasty selection of healthy foods.
Now, I'll be honest, I have not used any flamethrower ammo yet. And there is a reason for that.
Jesus.
We're gonna notice there is an enemy in this game who I believe Flintmaster in chat mentioned that has an insta-kill attack, and we're gonna want the flamethrower for them for a different reason. Oh, hang on, let me climb down real quick. We've still got some more stuff, eh? I'm not sure if these rooms are connected. Worst case, I'll just run in here after. Depending on how
Son of a bitch.
get out of here. But yeah, we are running through here. I'm kind of streamlining it a little bit, but we don't have the clearance to get through this door in here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume that this might actually count. No, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh, here. There we go. So we've cleared that out. There is a zombie on the other side of this door who I believe is like armored. I'm pretty sure he likes to hang out here. I'm gonna sprint through. He's like a special forces zombie, which is lore that we have not experienced yet. I know armored zombies are going to come up a little bit later if we do like the any of the DLC stuff after this, but for now it's just a zombie that we shoot in the head, and I've been aiming for the head on all my zombies, so you know. Get some ammo. get this ID wristband, which we're going to immediately combine with our existing wristband for better access. Get a little flamethrower upgrade. That's not everything here. You may notice that we have this strange panel. What do we do with that? I don't know. Maybe it'll help us later. But one thing to note, while it is a much simpler system that we're running with in terms of like the level design here, we are still creating that like looping path like we had back in the police station with this like initial area where you loop through the second floor, come down the fire escape, and then go through a familiar area. This is just a very like simple exploration of that idea, where it's like, okay, you go down the safe hallway, you fight your way around in kind of a convoluted way, and then you open up the simple path on the way back, which is design that I really like, and it's something that I like to think I've been praising throughout the stream so far, because it is very much like Resident Evil's like bread and butter, at least in these like the more traditional
Dr.
versions of the
Lee,
game.
your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Yes, so one other thing to note that's kind of fun is I'm Dr. Lee now. We've got his clearance, so suddenly everything's going to respond to us as though we were it. We also have a little bit of a recording here. This is basically the Special Forces team going in, and they're meeting this Dr. Birkin.
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
Oh yes, and we know that the G-Virus is over that way, which surely will be not an issue for us. I do also love that, as simple as like these maps are ultimately going to be, it is very neat coming into this like very large main area here and seeing like, okay, we want to go to the west area, but like you've got these big gaps, and it's really sells kind of the scale of this place to see it like that. We've got some things that we don't have clearance for. That's clearance level 4. Uh-oh. At least we can surely get to the west area, right?
Senior staff
Nope.
clearance required for bridge access.
So we're gonna hope that maybe there's a solution over here. As you do in typical, RE fashion. We got a little bit of a roundabout way to get to our area. But this is actually going to be where the bulk of the laboratory stuff takes place, in this wing. Because we're going to be solving some puzzles. Oh, I'm not quite at a perfect 60 on handgun ammo. That's a first. I am going to drop our handgun and the like for now. Or sorry, our handgun, our Lightning Hawk. Just because I don't think we're going to need it really that much. At least for now. Instead, I will take out our flamethrower, a bunch of our fuel. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll do all of our fuel. Why not? Why not? And I'll even combine you here. I forget what I never read what the upgrades do. I'm sure it makes us more fuel efficient or something, which will be nice because now we have our. Look at how cool that gun looks. Hang on, I'll do it like that so we can see it. So neat. Love the flamethrower. Got 4 slots. I will see if we have any mismanaged herbs here that I can mess with. I'll tell you what, I'll eat one of these. I will stash this here. Now, unfortunately, we are nearing the end game, so to speak. I mean, we're in the end game. I do not have nearly the knowledge of the little codes and stuff in here that I should have in order to blitz this. But let's look through here. I'm clearly missing something. Oh, here we go. Look, some gunpowder. Thank goodness, we were really hurting for gunpowder. But no, we'll go this way. And just to show, we got a locked door there. Gonna take in some of the ambience here. But we are in this strange area of laboratory. And look, that's a wristband.
Jesus. What happened here?
We also have a
Senior
little
staff clearance required for computer access.
something to get on our way out. I don't think it's that important, but maybe. I also very much love that nasty door opening there. We find ourselves in a very verdant area here. We notice that strange corpse. Oh no, things that I need a box for. So, this enemy here, I'm sure they have a name. They are our insta-kill enemies. And I'm not going to be very nice to them. As I've actually never ever seen that before. He was on fire and I burned him, and he grabbed me and then couldn't get me. But yeah, you usually need to use a defensive item on them. And then when they're on the ground, you gotta hit them with the fire. And only when they've been burned away, like that, are they fully dead. Flint Masters, this looks spooky. Yeah, they're kind of a fun enemy. We're gonna get them though. I've been told he did not do damage when he grabbed me. So these guys are like a do or die enemy. When they get you, they get you. I'm told it's good to like, kind of like feather the trigger a little bit with these guys. There we go. Probably wasted some ammo there, but you know, it's fine. They are, yeah, they don't hurt you, but they will just like, they'll kill you. I know they have little yellow like weak spots on them that I think if you're like pistol only, you take them out to like slow them down, or maybe stun them or something. Here we go. They have too many items. But yeah, as long as you either have to use a knife or a grenade, one of these to shove them off. I have heard them critiqued for that from a gameplay standpoint, where like with a zombie, you're making a decision when you get grabbed. Because it's like, am I willing to lose health or am I going to use my defensive item? Because there are situations where it might be better to lose health in the moment and then just keep an item on you. With these guys, definitely force the decision because it's like you can't willingly take a hit. I don't mind it though. I think they're... Oh, here.
Dispensing solution now.
So we get to do a little bit of gardening here, and you can see my inventory is too big, or too small. I'm out of stuff. If I knew how, I could hack this code, but I don't off the top of my head. I will say something to note with this is these are all inverted numbers. So that's a 1, but it's like it's inverted, so it's only the sections that aren't the 1 that are being lit up. And that's a 2, like you could draw the little shape of the 2. It's a little wonky. A 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. You can kind of like see the shape if you envision it going around the thing. Because the idea is it's a code, but it is just the numbers. There are 2 codes we're gonna need. One there, And we're gonna find them as we go. And maybe burn some plants in the process. Because right now, I'm gonna play this as though I were playing blind. We need to get to that. Let's figure out how to do that. Maybe burn a whole bunch of these guys. Maybe burn a whole bunch of these guys. Hopefully that works. You're good. I'm not actually sure because they do seem to be able to put it out sometimes. I'm not sure if there's a health thing there or a little bit of RNG, but whatever, it's fine. So yes, we can't get to him. I wasn't actually sure if the game would tell you what to do here, but I know we have to, explore a little bit and figure things out. We've got a little latch here. That's 3123. So let's we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to take the red herb. We'll get that on the way out. There we go. As we open up this little latch here. Now we do also have a code for this thing, and I will go to that room just so that we have it lit up on the map. But spoilers, we can't actually access whatever's in here just yet. As we run through, got this little lab here. Look at that, we can see, is that 2.7 something something? To be fair, I could probably brute force it, but right now we can't get into that. It looks to be some sort of solution thing. Oh, here we go, herbicide synthesis. We need to make a herbicide using a certain amount of something that is cooled, and hopefully we can use that to control plant 43, which is outside. We have a hand grenade here, which I can take. Wonderful. And I'm gonna make some shotgun shells just so we can condense this a little bit. Make it look like we have a little bit of stuff here. I think that's everything we're going to be doing in the drug testing lab for now until we get our code. Let's head down that ladder and into one of the last areas of the game that kind of feels that survival horror edge to it. As we are approaching kind of the end of the game here. We've got a map. And it's the whole map. That locked door, again, as I said before here, this little area was like the simplest possible application of the Resi backtracking design. Here, we do, again, a very simple application of you go downstairs, and you can follow this couple of rooms up the stairs, and it takes you right back to the save room. So again, it's a very it's a microcosm of what we were dealing with before, with a hub world and all that. I really don't want to pick that up right now. But I won't pick it up right now. I'm not going to do it. We're going to have a lot of fighting going on. You'll notice that the power is out here. And I'm just going to pull out a shotgun and probably kill a bunch of people. And look at that. The game knows. They've given me the tools to do it. as I head through here, we find ourselves a trophy, which I'm going to pick up and look at. This is actually kind of a fun puzzle, because I didn't, when I first played this game, I never really looked at anything. But look at that. Those are the first two numbers of that code that was scraped off on the door. What's that? 276... Ooh, hang on. 2067. Someone in chat, remember that for me. Maybe put it in chat so I don't forget. But nah, that's that there. I'm gonna look through and make sure we haven't missed anything else before I grab this. Oh, never mind, I don't grab this. That's another panel like what we saw way back up in this room. We had a similar little circuit breaker thing. But let's run through this way. Do I need grass? No, I don't think I need the green herb. We're gonna leave that for now. The zombies begin getting up. Just in time. Right, I definitely forgot all about this. There are two liquors here.
What the?
We get a little bit of gunslinging going on as I use all my ammo to kill some zombies. Honestly, I think other than like the last sequence, this is the last big like zombie attack that happens. We're gonna fight a few like stray zombies and maybe some what do you call them? Some of the leafy boys. But it's essentially the bulk of things here. We have a low temp testing lab here as well. Just keep that in mind because we may come back to it. And I'm gonna eat this green herb just to heal me out. Because, why not? I have so many green herbs in my boxes that I know there is a red herb upstairs, but we'll just mix it all in up there. Heading along this way. Really, all we're trying to do is complete the path back to the lobby.
I can do this.
Anything down here? Nope. We sneak up. I believe there's a zombie that falls on me at some point. Oh, I see you there. Whoop.
Son of a bitch.
Come on. I'll be honest, we are kind of blitzing through it. What's this guy? High grade gunpowder. I'm not gonna take it now because one, look at all this. Oh, we'll leave some bullets. Somebody's note. This is just telling us to burn the bodies of the leafy boys. If we didn't know about that before, we'd probably have some leafy boys in here that would give us some issues. However, we're gonna get the signal modulator. Probably the weirdest key system in this game. We'll check it out. It's a fun time. But first, I'm gonna drop some stuff off in the lobby here. And then I'm gonna try and just blitz through because I know I want to grab dinner in a little bit and I want to beat this game first. Dispersal cartridge we want to keep. I'm gonna get rid of the trophy. It means I won't discard it later, but that's fine. I don't think I need grenades anymore. It's a little dangerous because it means I only have the one defensive item. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Move our key items here. Don't think I need anything else. Yeah, so then we'll go and we'll get the extra ammo here. And such. Do. And you know what? I can combine some things. Because there is the big gunpowder thing. Where are you? Oh. Oh, there we go. Down here. So if I keep the yellow gunpowder on me, I can make some more shotgun rounds, which will come in handy. Because we've kind of just been rocking the shotgun here. Let's look here. I'll make even more stuff. I figure it's best to maximize the gunpowder we have, so we will make a point of combining it with large stacks. That should be fine. If I get 8 rounds, we'll have 1 stray, which kind of sucks, but that's doable. And let's see. Oh, we've got a blue herb and a red. I'm gonna be absolutely insane here. Check this out. Oh, we're gonna store you. And then we're gonna take one of these so that we can combine it with the red and the blue herbs back in the main room. Look at that. Now we're cooking. We found this strange signal modulator, and it looks like it's in one of those things, much like those locked things we've seen. I'm gonna say right now, the one that's back in the first, like the North Hall, we're not gonna do until probably after this wing. But there is one down here that we know about. Maybe it can help us explore the rest of the wing. As we run through... Oh, hello. And you see what I did there is I made it so that if we get 8 bullets out of the shotgun, we can have a little perfect stack. Hopefully. That's my goal anyway. So the way this works is, you can see it says Murph there. We actually have to examine this and set it to Murph. And we get to have a little bit of fun collaborating it. And then we put it in. And like I said, weird way to do keys, but it's kind of great. I do get it back automatically. That's how we get the power on. So at this point, the power's on. We can go in there, but we're not going to do that just yet. Because now that the power's on, we can kind of start to do these puzzles here. We've got a server room in here. So I want the knife. I'm going to take the knife. I can't help myself. We're gonna dump it all anyway. Keeping you. Honestly, the game is very nice for giving us this save room. It's not like the police station where you have like zombies respawning, like coming in through the walls and like Mr. X chasing you. So really, like, I don't see myself living in this save room the way I lived in like the dark room here, or even like the main hall. But it's nice, it's fine. It's admittedly also very close to like the lobby, like it's not that far, especially after we made the loop. But that's me nitpicking a little bit, which I should stress I'm doing while playing on assisted, so it's like, you know, I don't really have a leg to stand on in that regard. But we will combine these. Combine these, which should be perfect. A nice little 20 stack. And Suddenly my inventory management is feeling a lot more comfy. As, I'm hearing some spooky music here. We have, uh-oh. Is there someone I'm missing? Maybe. Maybe it's just the local ambience. Scary plants. Oh well. Anyway, we can not head in there. We can head in this way. And we're just going to quickly plug in the code here, which I believe no one put it in chat to help me out, but I believe it's 2067. As I immediately type 1. Is it 2067? Wonderful. Yeah, so you could really sequence break this. Like you could do the testing first, and then you get an item that you have to chill, but then you just run down and you do everything down below, and it might make things quite a bit quicker. This is a casual stream, you know, we're just kind of stumbling around a little bit, to be honest. This is a puzzle. I've been keeping you around for it. I
Manual
believe
mode
you can
engaged.
do...
Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Yeah, I know. I believe you can do like a pattern. Like you can do like blue, red, green, and it just solves itself. I'm not sure what the pattern is, and I think the pattern changes based on what route you're doing. So I mean, let's try blue, red, green, and see if that works. I'm just gonna guess it. I don't think it's gonna work. No. No. That is not how the puzzle works. But if I put a little bit there. Maybe, hang on. Is that enough? That can't be right. No, not quite. Darn, oh well. I've bungled it up a little bit, but we'll make it work. This is a therapeutic. It's a stress-free part of the stream, you know? We'll go like that. Oh, we have to drain it in. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. Like that, maybe? Is that right? There we go. And the worst part is I may have found the pattern at the end without realizing it, but you know what? It's fine. We got it. So now all we gotta do is chill this out and kill some plants. Well, we got a little autosave there, which always, like, I've never noticed it before, but it kind of spooks me, because I'm like, is something gonna spawn? But then I remember I've played this game several times all the way through. I should know by now. We do have an encounter coming up, but it's very chill. And again, look at that ammo. We're kind of rocking it. Oh look, it's a body that
Welcome
definitely
back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
definitely won't come alive. Wayne Lee's inbox. I'm gonna read some stuff here. This is just like a little bit of background lore. Oh, never mind. I actually never clued into this, but yeah, he tells you he puts the thing on the bottom of his trophy. That makes so much more sense. So then you do actually have a little bit of like back and forth, where he's like, "Hey, the code's on the bottom of the thing." Then we get some stuff when the badness was happening. Plant 43 going crazy. Ooh, and that one's kind of just sad. But let's head in here.
Who left the freezer open?
Well, this kind of gives me those vibes of little Resident Evil 4 if we get there. I'm pretty sure there's a little space kind of similar to this. But anyway, we're gonna use this solution. Pop it in.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Look at that.
Cooling complete.
So at that point, or at this point, we've done everything except for the greenhouse, which we know has a little ID wristband here. We have a PC, we're gonna get to that too, but it's its own. It'll be its own adventure. I definitely thought that zombie came alive. Am I crazy? Maybe if we leave. Because I'm thinking we did it in the wrong order. Oh, well, she does come alive. I'm just having fun. So yeah, we'll head up. We will disperse our plant-killing solution, and then we will hopefully get that wristband going, which I am pleased to say brings us right to the end of the game, basically. We have a little bit of boss fighting to do. I also have no idea why I'm running this weird roundabout way, but don't mind me. As we hop in, herbicide time.
Dispensing solution now.
I also definitely meant to do something on my way out, and I'm forgetting. Oh no, it's the sorry.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
So we get our ID chip, pop it in there, and then hey,
Shit!
hold on a minute. I know you. Oh. I definitely didn't mean to do that. You caught me off guard there. Oh. So, I meant to show off the fact that Mr. X has a cool little moment where he jumps across this gap here, and then I messed that up, and then I forgot that the plant guy spawned. So, we're down a knife, but that's fine. Normally, I think this guy would drop down here, which gets a little scary if Mr. X is after you. But I don't believe he actually follows us all the way around here. This is a little thing talking about spies. Oh, and it's William Birkin, who has been mentioned. I forget if we know who he is or not yet, but you know, it's fine. I can say he's the recurring boss that we've been fighting, who's been kind of mutating over the course of this game. Access to the west area has been restricted. That's kind of where we're trying to get. And then, hey, look, it's me, Wayne Lee, dispersing the herbicide, which is kind of a fun little detail there. However, I'm going to go ahead and grab a knife. I actually don't know if we need a knife at all for the rest of the game. Oh, no, sorry, I'm being silly. We definitely do, because we've got a whole... It's not all boss fights. But with that out of the way, Mr. X is in the lab with us. Which, I say that, but he's actually only in the lab with us for like a little bit. We're already done with him. We will see him again 2 more times. Once for a brief little roundabout encounter, and once for something a little more substantial. But for the moment, we're gonna run back up to this north wing here. Ada, she's just, you know, she's hanging out. Kind of like Marvin, but in a little bit of a better position. I think we have 2 more uses for our little signal modulator. This one, I want to say, is an upgrade for our flamethrower. MUF. There we go. Oh. Pop you in. And we've got a little thing here. I'm actually gonna check something real quick. Oh, hello, zombie. We'll kill you first. What the hell? Easy. Oh, never mind. We get that. Extra inventory, always nice. We also get a lovely little thing here. We know that they were raided, and then slowly but surely, we get to watch Dr. Wayne Lee here lose his mind a little bit, which is kind of wild. But well, he's gone now. As I'm very quickly going to check the stream quality, because I've noticed we've dipped down a little bit here. No, we're good, we're good. Let's check in on my... Two. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yes, I'll pull up my chat there. We've just been kind of vibing. There we go. So, back at it, we have our hip pouch, which means I can keep all of our gunpowder on us as we run into this final kind of gauntlet. We have finished... Oh, where am I here? Oh my goodness. Where are we? All of the east area, all of the north area. We've just got that west area, and we do have clearance now. Eagle-eyed viewers may notice that there is a clearance level 4 needed in the center of the building here. Spoilers, we're gonna deal with that. I also definitely don't need to be going here, but I will drop that off. Yeah, for now. Yeah, I got a little Access denied still. And as we head up here. One final bridge.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
I get a sample of that virus. Which is kind of fun because Claire obviously she never encounters Ada on her run, so instead she's here for a different reason that involves getting the cure to the virus. So we kind of get both halves of a thing here. Another video cassette, a hand grenade that I will probably not be using. Experience the big broken door. And I believe this is our last use of the modulator. I could be wrong, but there we go. Plug it in. Power starts going. Yeah, we can toss this. I am going to plug this in, and we're going to experience a little bit of lore before we get into our final few boss fights. We also get to meet a fan favorite Resident Evil character, I think here, maybe? Possibly?
We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
So we can kind of piece some of that together there.
So those were G samples.
Yeah, Leon, I know. I'm actually gonna wonder about something real quick. No, it's still, I don't know why that's red. Yeah, we know that he obviously didn't necessarily die there because he did come back, kill a bunch of people in the sewers, which is how the rats infected everything. I'm gonna flip through this real quick. It's his emails. They very quickly, it looks like there's been some bridge burning going on. Got some stuff being sent around. Oh, I believe there's a little bit of bigger lore here. Looks like he's been doing some independent research. I thought there was... Maybe I've missed something. But, yeah. One big takeaway we're going to get from that little video there is that those guys in the masks, I believe canonically one of them is Hunk, known as the fourth survivor. But we're going to maybe see a little bit of him after this stream here, or after this run of the game. Another one of them, I think it was Martinez, like the person who we were getting the POV on. He's the body that was outside, I think, if that's right, out here. I'm pretty sure it's either him or one of the other guards that was with him that we've seen in the lab. Has a little like DLC run through where he has to escape, in the same way that Hunk had to escape. Like he has to kind of get out, which is kind of interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna look through here real quick. What am I missing? This is the second room in a row that has been read where it's also had a TV. So I wonder if there's something with the TV that's messing me up a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Ultimately, I'm not too worried. We're only a few short steps away from the end of the game. Shotgun. Or yellow. What am I missing in there? Go through the sanitizer. Here is a room that should not look at all imposing to you, dear viewers. We definitely won't be doing anything exciting in here in a minute. As we get to watch some spooky little things. Little research diary. Get some little lore in the background there. I'm not gonna read too much into it right now, as we now have
That
the
was
cure,
easy.
or not the cure. The opposite of that. We got the virus.
All right, now back to Ada.
Look at that, easy.
Attention, unauthorized removal.
I will take some shotgun rounds. Yeah, because I don't think
Of a level 4 virus
I'm gonna be hurting
detected.
for
Facility
ammo
lockdown.
anytime soon. Now we are getting into the end game here. So let's cook up some gunpowder. I'll do 2 more. There we go. And then, just in case, I'm going to take some healing items. I don't know, I've heard people say that the first aid spray, like, lowers your rank. First of all, I'm going to say, playing on assisted and saving a whole bunch, I don't think our rank's going to matter that much at the end of the day. But we will take... Why not? We'll take some hand grenades. We'll even, like, sort this out to make it look... Well... Store you. Put our defensive items there. Look at that. We're kind of cooking with a lot of equipment right now. Do we want to take the big gun with us? We probably should. I'm not going to do that yet. We have opportunities to switch out our loadout.
Self-destruct
Coming up.
sequence will begin when lockdown is
And why not? We'll save.
complete.
I just
Attention,
would hate to die
unauthorized removal of a level
and
4
also have to do a really big walk of shame.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Anyway, there's our friend, Mr. Birkin.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. Left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella, too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin
to...
it any way you want. You're still responsible. The hell? Oh, shit. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
All right. We end this here.
S.A. breach detected. Lab quarantine until target is neutralized.
I'll be honest, viewers, this is probably my worst performance of this boss fight. Let's just heal up real quick. I said, let's just heal up real quick. Oh, buddy. I get the feeling I'm dodging into stuff at this point. I'm not gonna let myself heal again after this. We gotta lock in a little bit. Know about this attack. Definitely not my best performance of this boss fight, I'll tell you that much. Hopefully I will have a shot at redemption in the next one. But, I do know, I'm pretty sure there is a
Target has been neutralized.
one-hit kill
Begin
attack
quarantine.
that the next boss will have. Because, spoilers, we're not quite done with the game just yet. I will loot everything in here first, though.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown
Oh, there's so much
is
in here.
complete. Service lab is now operational.
Ooh.
Attention, unauthorized removal.
I'll take as much as I
Level
can.
4 virus detected.
Honestly, I think,
Lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin
I think we're
when
pretty good
lockdown
on,
is
like,
complete.
actual resources. It's just on,
Attention, unauthorized
dear old me
removal
to
of a
perform
level
well
4
with them.
virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown
Sure, we'll do
is
that.
complete.
Oh, no,
Attention, unauthorized.
Yeah, I can take some time to get home.
Virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
That's fine. I'm cutting myself off there. We'll head up, do our final push here.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. You know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
That's bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, self-destruct
Alright.
sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
So we're just gonna stash some stuff, I think. We do have one kind of oh, what am I doing here? We'll put defensive items on the bottom. Store you, store you. We have no shortage of these right now. But I'm not going to take all of them. We'll leave some slots open here. There we go. Because we will have some other stuff to play around with. And I'm not going to take the lightning hawk just yet.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
I am
Use
really
the
looking for
central
what I'm
elevator
missing.
to evacuate
Ouch, tough
immediately
fight,
to the
says
bottom
Flintmaster.
level
It
train
shouldn't have
platform.
been. That's on me.
Attention,
But,
self-destruct
a little rougher than it needs to be. It's
I
our
was
best
just
pal
thinking
Ada.
about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
I'm gonna be honest, I definitely think Ada could. The oh Leon got me, yeah. Oh!
No one gets that sample now.
yourself. I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Self-destruct sequence
She's secretly just chasing the G sample. Flintmaster, I believe that's like absolutely correct. Like that's just what's happening. Like I think that is kind of the vibe. I'm gonna say, I don't know if I'll be playing RE3 or 4 next. RE4 is Leon's next game, and it will definitely continue the story of his relationship to what happened here. Without going too far in, I will say the CEO of the Knights Construction Company, R.B. Fisher, would have been so proud of Leon's line, "I'm just some pawn to you." I like to believe that his time in the sewer really rubbed off on him that way. He's just, he's become one with the chess memes,
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Anyway, we're now making our escape.
9 minutes until detonation.
What's that?
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
I'm not taking a knife. We're in that part of the game where I don't have to pick everything. This won't be our last save, but I'm just gonna run for it. Epic song? Yeah, this is like the precursor to the hunk song. We are kind of doing hunk things like, I immediately regret not taking the knife, because now I definitely Let's get out of here. Oh no! That's actually horrible. Okay. I'm fooling around, Chad. I'm on stream, it's a new experience for me. I will take the green herb because suddenly I'm like kind of freaking out a little bit. I don't want to mess this up. Sorry, buddy.
Is this a fucking joke?
There we go. It's amazing how many of Leon's boss fights start with him falling from a great height. It's noticing a bit of a pattern. It's time now.
Gotta keep going.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Now, we are fine. I have 2 healing items. I'm actually going to... Hang on. I don't think time goes while I do this. I'm gonna take one more just so that I don't embarrass myself. We need to have 2 of these slots open. Is it 4? Oh, Flintmaster, what do you mean by is it 4? We're gonna take some ammo there. Like boss fights that start from falling. Oh, okay. Yeah. So he, I really hope my time's not going while I chat here. So his first boss fight starts with Birkin Form 1 throwing him down. He has a boss fight with the alligator that involves him falling. He falls and you gotta slide down the thing at the end and blow it all up. I'm gonna count that one. Birkin Form 2 involves Birkin falling, but not you, so I won't count that one. Then there's Form 3, which we just did, where you jump down from the thing. Then there's this one, where you do the falling, and spoilers, we're going to start a boss fight now. So it's a fair few. And I will say, like, even Claire, her boss fight, like, her final boss is different than Leon's. And that boss does a bunch of stuff with jumping down on you from high up and doing stuff. I don't know how many mag rounds I have. 9. Okay. I don't think we need the wristband anymore. And if I die because of that, you know what? It's part of the game. Because I want to do this. I'm going to throw this away. I am not going to take the knife. So that I will have 2 slots available. For something that comes up. I don't need bullets. I get the joint plug. Oh, where's my save? Oh, there's no save here. Do I have that right? Okay.
Attention.
Sure.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central.
Why not take the band then? If you need something, drop it. Oh, I can't. I don't think I can drop it.
Minutes.
Because it's considered like a key item. I'm gonna go for it. You know, if there's
Until
a thing that I need,
detonation.
we'll make it work. Anyway, it's time. There he is, looking surprisingly styling. Okay, off to a pretty terrible start. This guy definitely has a like one-shot kill attack, I think, or like a massive damage attack. I am almost positive I will. got that beach bod. Yeah, he does. I think if you play Claire's storyline, his, like, Mr. X's arc is, like, different. Because I'm pretty sure he gets clapped by Birkin. And then that might be where his injury is supposed to come from? I don't know. Oh, that's his position. I went away from it. Oh, never mind. We narrowly dodged that. I'll take it, I'll take it. It's time. The moment. The real reason that we had to plug in that double-sized electrical plug. Oh, look at that.
Where did this thing come from?
Okay. Oh, Mr. X, don't get too crazy. So we use the double plug so that we, no matter what, have 2 slots. Because now we have this bad boy. And it's time. Grim Reaper. Yeah, there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper. So, I have 3 shots left. If this were Leon B, there is like a final boss that we would probably want to save this ammo for. However, this is the end of the game here.
Shit! Gotta get out of here.
So it is a wonderful little trope in the Resident Evil games to blow up the final boss with a rocket launcher. Technically that's not like the final boss, but I'm doing Leon A, so we won't see the final boss. But because you can save the Grim Reaper, you can pop it against the final boss at the end and still get the satisfaction of a big rocket launcher kill. Hey, Leon.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
You shouldn't have that ID wristband. Hold on a minute. It's okay. I was gonna do that if you did.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Flintmaster, you brought the bracelet? No. They made me bring it. It was canon that he had it with him, I guess. So, I will skip these credits, because we don't really need them for this here. Maybe? There we go. We get a little stinger at the end. Leon hid it from me. Yeah, Leon, he's rebellious. Ooh, we get a little stinger at the end. That's the actual final boss. He's pretty chill. You just shoot him a bunch. He, like, takes up the train. B rank. We won't talk about that score. Viewer, don't look at that screen. It's not for you. But yeah, that's Resident Evil 2. I was just playing it to kind of hang out. I don't think I'm gonna do the other story modes. Like, I'm not gonna do a Claire run or anything because we have RE3 and 4. RE3 if we want to play them by number, and RE4 if we want to do a Leon-focused story here. I'm willing to leave it to chat. I see we have a cool 5 concurrent viewers right now. If any of you have thoughts that way, let me know. We also have some extra modes, and I'm going to do at least one of these before we totally leave off. The Forgotten Soldier, I'll be honest, I don't really care for it that much. It's basically hunk light. We have the Runaway, which is kind of like we go through parts of the game that are mostly from Claire's run. We have No Time to Mourn, which is our boy Kendo getting to survive in a little alternate timeline. And we have the 4th Survivor, Hunks game mode, which I know I'm going to get some requests to run this. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to die. It's going to be an absolute horrible mess. I may give it a few attempts. But this is I think technically canon. This character and his survival here.
This is Nighthawk. Come in, Alpha. Alpha, do you read?
Nighthawk, this is Hunk from Alpha Team.
Man, I thought you were all wiped out. I've been trying
I'm
to...
at point K-12. Need info on my extraction.
Here we go.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper, huh?
My extraction point.
Oh boy.
Relax.
Frontmaster wishes me good luck. Thank you, Frontmaster. I am going to need it.
Got it.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think I've ever actually run this before. And we are off to a lovely start. I actually don't know which gun is which. That looks like my big gun. That's a regular gun. I'm hoping, so like, for those of you tuning in, I mean, if you're tuning in, you probably know what I'm doing. You probably know that I'm doing it real bad. Look at that, look at that. I've never actually done this before. I just know we have to make a mad dash to get out of here. We're off to not a great start. Jesus, okay. My goodness. Stop it. Watch out for the dogs on the bridge, System Master. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Oh, this is horrible. Hang on. Let me heal, and then I'm just gonna make a run for it. Oh, I said I'm gonna make a run for it. I said dogs are supposed to be free. Oh my goodness. What is this? I think this run's a little scuffed, not gonna lie. Let me go. Okay. We won't talk about that. That was a little rough. Do I go this way? I don't. Oh no. Okay, we've been doing. Oh my goodness. I'm already all out of support. No damage run. Get out of here. Okay. Well, the ammo situation is horrible. As far as I know, as long as I can make it to, what's it called? What am I looking at? I'm already in caution. I have first aid spray. I have ammo. Okay. I think it's gonna be a shotgun run. Oh boy. Oh no. Watch out, there's two. Oh, thanks for the master. I got that a little late. Hey, you know what? This is a blind playthrough, so you know. I was hoping it would stagger him, but maybe this is not gonna end that well. Nope. I really should be playing this a little slower, I think. Oh. This is what you get, viewers. I hate that I'm hitting like a 5 viewer, which is pretty close to my peak right now. But it's all while I am absolutely fumbling this run. I appreciate the support though in chat. Oh, okay. As I am going to probably die in this room. Just looking at what we've got going on. Okay, I have first aid spray. And I'm going to get to, okay. I'm not going to get shotgun ammo. I'm going to do this. And then I think I have to do this. We're just gonna take a second to reload. We like 12 bullets. There's a liquor down here. I'm actually not gonna run. Liquor soon, by the way. Oh, Flintmaster knows. I appreciate that, Flintmaster. You're dialed in. I probably could have run past this guy, but do a little bit of that. I think a big part of this, I don't know if I'll do a second run on stream tonight. If I make it through, I won't. Is knowing which ones you can kind of skirt by. I think there's dogs here, which genuinely may just be the end of me. Great grenade coming up. Oh, I have regular grenades. We'll do one though. That was horrible. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. That wasn't good. Oh, when the door breaks down. There's a door that's gonna break down? Oh, sorry, I know what you mean, Flintmaster. I don't think I'm gonna make it that far though. We've got, we gotta go this way. I kind of think I know what I have to do here. Let's go. And I know I can go this way. Please, 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 please. Oh. Yeah, I do know about this bit. And I've seen people sprint here. Oh. Okay, and I am aware that a certain best pal of ours is gonna come up here. Okay. And I'm going to shoot him in the head. Thank you. Oh, I hate this. Oh, excuse me. That was annoying. Good luck, I have to run away now. Okay, Flintmaster, take it easy. Oh, that's not right.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Oh.
Gotta find another way out.
Yeah, this may be the death of me. Oh wow. I am in danger as well. I have to use the mixed herb for the slight amount of health, which is only good enough for caution. Oh, that might be it. Oh, we're just gonna go. please. Oh, please. That's game, I think. Alas. I will be honest, that was never going to be a victory lap, dear viewers. But, just sort of a quick look. I had a request to at least give it a shot on my way out. I think I will call the stream there for now. I'm going to sort out some dinner for myself, and when I come back, we are going to hop on... I was gonna do Resident Evil 3. I really want to try Resident Evil 4 though, so I don't know. I'll put it to chat if any of you have a preference. I know Resident Evil 4 is much more highly regarded. I will confirm that I don't know anything really about either of them. I just know kind of brief overviews. I've played the chainsaw demo of RE4 and I loved it. But yeah, if there's any preferences in chat, let me know. Otherwise, I will. I'm gonna put a little. I'll put a little screensaver on. But we are. We've reached the end of RE2, and yeah, we won't be. We will be streaming again tonight because I have limited time to actually stream stuff, and I want to get as much in as possible. And Resident Evil is a series that I really enjoy, so I figured I'd get a little bit in there. But yeah, let me know if you have a preference between RE3 and 4. If I should play... You're probably only going to get one of them in a timely manner. So yeah, I will leave it to chat, and I'm going to go quiet for a little bit here while I let you all deliberate if you have any preferences. Yeah, I know you probably weren't expecting any sort of audience participation, but if anybody has any preferences, let me know. If not, that's all good. I will be on tonight, probably regardless, either maybe 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock to play something. And I promise I won't be playing on assisted mode. We'll be going all in with some super serious standard difficulty gameplay. But yeah, if not, chat's seeming pretty quiet right now. Flintmaster was kind of dominating the discussion, I think. So if not, I'll figure something out. I still have to install it, so we will we'll look at that. But thanks for tuning in to those of you who did. Take it easy, have a good night, and I will see you hopefully when I kick off this next game this evening. And if not, no worries. Yeah, take care.